Can you talk about how that legacy will continue in the new facility?
Well, we've had a long legacy of dedicated people, people who work in and around our health system are mission focused, and they do outstanding work. You know, we've seen that lived out throughout this pandemic. And we're finally going to have facilities now that reflect the quality of their care that they're giving to patients and their families. And so it really means a lot to everyone in and around our health system that we're able to bring state-of-the-art facilities that enable outstanding learning environment as well as outstanding patient care.
And a lot of people are starting to notice that transformation of their healthcare system. We've got new clinics opening, new hospitals, new comprehensive health centers. Talk a little bit about how this was all possible.
Well, it took a lot of hard work and a lot of foresight and a lot of activity by a lot of different people from all walks of life here in Maricopa County. Certainly the board of directors that had the vision to set this in motion years ago. We had a bond advisory committee that dedicated citizens, from our community who had the foresight to make recommendations to our board. We had a medical staff, a dedicated medical staff, certainly our caregivers, our senior leadership team, the administration actually that was here before I got here. Everyone was involved, in bringing this to fruition. But most importantly, we had the support of the people of Maricopa County. This would not have been possible without the Proposition 480 being passed overwhelmingly by the voters of Maricopa County. So we have a lot of people to thank about how we got here today.
It's certainly been a labor of love for a lot of people going back several years. Let's take a closer look now at how we got here.
We are the safety net for Maricopa County. We're the hospital that will take you in when you can go no place else. We are the clinics who will see you and help you when nobody else will.
It's infectious. People get it when they come down and take a tour of how committed our healthcare workers, we call them healthcare heroes now after the last year especially.
Oh, people are really excited. This is once in a lifetime opportunity, right?
It takes a long time. It's taken us almost 2 decades to do this, but the fruits of our labor are being shown.
The new hospital gives a focus on public health and the outreach.
It's a monumental feat because just even planning the political game of getting something approved and educating the public on why they should invest in public health is very difficult.
When we went out to the voters, several years ago for a bond and said, trust us, we want to keep providing services, but we want to provide them with respect to the community. We need to upgrade, so please invest in us. And they did. They invested $1 billion.
When the doors open in 2023, I'm most excited to see the smiles on the faces of the people that have been working so hard for so long to make it happen. So to see it finally happen, I think will be incredible.
We're really excited. I think the bottom line is not about us, it is about the patients. I think they deserve to get the best care, which we already provide.
I like to say that our docs and nurses have been kind of clawing and scratching to do everything they can to take care of our community. Now they finally have the place being built for them that they deserve.
But the hospital here, it'll be like a shining beacon for us. And it's a matter of pride. A lot of people in the past used to say, well, it's county services, like it was substandard. We're not substandard. We're going to be better than anybody. And a new building kind of reflects that. We're proud of who we are. We respect the community, and we're going to give them the very best services in the very best facility. And we're going to do it because they invested in us.
Such a great video. Thank you again to everyone who